You're stranded in the Arctic, where the cold alone can kill you. There's no farmland, no grocery stores, just ice, snow, and whatever you can hunt. Could you survive on raw meat, pure animal fat, and hunting in total darkness? In the Arctic, where temperatures can plummet to a staggering -93 degrees Fahrenheit, -69 degrees Celsius, food isn't just about taste, it's about staying alive. Without farms or fresh produce, the Inuit have mastered the art of eating for fuel. And their most vital source of it? The seal. For centuries, they have thrived by eating what the land and sea provide, consuming high-fat, high-protein foods to fuel their bodies against the extreme conditions. From nutrient-dense whale blubber to freshly caught fish eaten frozen, each food serves a crucial purpose. What might seem unusual or even unappetizing to outsiders is actually a carefully crafted survival strategy, honed over generations. In this video, we'll uncover 10 essential foods that allow the Inuit to survive and thrive in one of the most extreme places on Earth. Let's dive in and explore the fascinating diet that has kept them alive for centuries. But before we start, I'm on a road to get 1,000 subscribers as a small channel. If you want to help me, hit that subscribe button and join the journey. Now, let's get started. For the Inuit, seals are survival. In the Arctic, where plant-based nutrition is nearly non-existent, seals provide the perfect balance of protein, fat, and essential vitamins. Inuit hunters use traditional methods to track and catch these animals, often waiting for hours near breathing holes in the ice, where seals surface for air. One of the most prized parts of the seal is its blubber, a thick layer of fat that provides a crucial energy source. Inuit eat it raw, frozen, or fermented, as it contains high amounts of omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin D, essential for strong bones and immune function, especially in a place with limited sunlight. The meat itself is often boiled or dried, ensuring it lasts through the long winter months. But what if there are no seals to hunt? That's when the Inuit turn to an even bigger lifeline, one that provides not just food, but enough nutrients to sustain entire villages: the whale. Their skins are used for clothing and boots, while their oil is burned in traditional lamps called Iqaluk, providing both light and warmth. Every part of the animal is utilized, reflecting the Inuits' deep respect for nature and sustainable living. Without seals, life in the Arctic would be nearly impossible. This is more than just food. It's the foundation of Inuit survival. Imagine biting into a piece of meat that's packed with more vitamin C than an orange. That's exactly what the Inuit get when they eat muktuk, the skin and blubber of whales. In an environment where fresh fruits and vegetables are nearly impossible to find, whale blubber becomes an essential source of vitamins, particularly vitamin C and D, which help prevent scurvy and maintain strong bones. Bowhead and beluga whales are the most commonly hunted species, providing thousands of pounds of nutrient-rich meat that can sustain entire communities for months. The blubber is often eaten raw, frozen, or pickled, while the meat is dried or boiled. Its high-fat content provides essential calories to combat the brutal Arctic cold. Hunting whales is no easy task. It requires coordination, skill, and deep respect for the animal. The Inuit follow strict traditions, ensuring that no part of the whale goes to waste. The bones are used for tools, and the oil from the blubber is burned for light and heat. Whales provide food for months, but hunting them requires teamwork, skill, and luck. When the sea offers nothing, the Inuit look to the land, where one animal has sustained them for generations: the caribou. In the Arctic wilderness, the caribou is a walking supermarket. It provides everything the Inuit need to survive: meat for food, fur for warmth, and bones for tools. This incredible animal migrates across the tundra in massive herds, and Inuit hunters have relied on them for generations. Caribou meat is an excellent source of protein and iron, which helps maintain strength and endurance in freezing temperatures. Unlike domesticated meat, wild caribou is lean, but still provides enough fat to fuel the body. The liver is particularly valued because it contains high amounts of vitamin A and B vitamins, which are crucial for overall health. But the Inuit don't just eat the meat. Every part of the caribou is used. The hide is turned into clothing and blankets, offering insulation against Arctic winds. The bones are crafted into tools and weapons, and the tendons are used for strong, durable thread. But in the Arctic, survival means adaptability. When herds are scarce, the Inuit turn to another, reliable food source, one hidden beneath the ice: fish. Some parts, like the marrow, are eaten fresh for their high fat content. For the Inuit, caribou is more than just a meal. It's a key to survival in the most unforgiving environment on Earth. In a land of ice and snow, fishing isn't just a pastime, it's a necessity for survival. The Arctic waters are home to nutrient-rich fish like Arctic char, salmon, and halibut, which provide essential protein and fats to keep the Inuit strong through the brutal cold. One of the most unique ways the Inuit consume fish is frozen and raw, known as quack. Eating fish this way preserves its full nutritional value, including omega-3 fatty acids, which help protect against heart disease and inflammation. Fish is also an important source of vitamin D, which is especially crucial in the Arctic, where sunlight is scarce for months at a time. Ice fishing is a skill passed down through generations. Using handmade tools, the Inuit cut holes in the thick ice and patiently wait for their catch. Once caught, fish can be eaten fresh, dried for long-term storage, or even fermented. Fish keep the Inuit fed through the long winters, but when the ice begins to thaw, a rare opportunity appears: fresh meat that flies. Without it, life in the Arctic would be even more challenging. Every bite is a reminder of the deep connection between the Inuit and the icy waters that sustain them. When the ice begins to thaw and summer briefly touches the Arctic, a new source of food appears: birds and their eggs. While they may not be available year-round, these seasonal delicacies provide the Inuit with much-needed protein and fat during the warmer months. Birds such as geese, ducks, and ptarmigans are hunted using traditional methods, including nets, bows, and even bare hands. Their meat is often roasted, boiled, or dried to preserve it for the colder months. The bird's fat is especially valuable, offering high-energy sustenance when temperatures begin to drop again. Eggs from seabirds, like gulls and murreys, are carefully harvested from rocky cliffs and nesting sites. These eggs are a rare source of essential vitamins and minerals, providing Inuit families with valuable nutrition before winter returns. But what about vitamins? Without farms or grocery stores, where do the Inuit get them? The answer lies in the Arctic's brief, hidden bounty: berries and wild plants. It may seem impossible for anything to grow in the frozen Arctic, but nature always finds a way. During the brief summer months, the Inuit take advantage of the short-lived vegetation, foraging for wild berries, seaweed, and edible plants that provide essential vitamins and nutrients. Crowberries, blueberries, and cloudberries are some of the most commonly gathered fruits. These berries are packed with vitamin C and antioxidants, which help strengthen the immune system and protect against illness. Since fresh produce is scarce, berries are often eaten raw, mixed with fat, or preserved by freezing for later consumption. Another valuable plant is seaweed, which is harvested from the icy coastal waters. Seaweed contains iodine, iron, and fiber, helping to balance the high-protein Inuit diet. Berries are a rare treat, but they don't last. When winter returns, the Inuit rely on another Arctic giant for survival: the walrus. In the Arctic, few animals are as powerful and essential to survival as the walrus. These massive creatures provide a rich source of meat and fat, making them a crucial food for Inuit communities living near the coast. Walrus meat is high in protein, and its thick layer of blubber supplies the Inuit with dense calories and essential nutrients to keep them warm and energized in the extreme cold. The meat is often eaten raw, boiled, or aged through fermentation, a method that enhances its nutritional value. Beyond food, walrus skins are used for making boats, ropes, and even shelter, while the ivory tusks are carved into tools, weapons, and art. Every part of the animal is respected and utilized. But few hunts are as dangerous or as rewarding as the hunt for one of the Arctic's most feared predators, the polar bear. Hunting a polar bear is one of the most dangerous and skillful tasks an Inuit hunter can undertake. These massive predators are not just feared, but also deeply respected, as they provide a rare but valuable source of food, clothing, and tools. Polar bear meat is rich in protein and iron, essential for maintaining strength in the Arctic cold. However, unlike other animals, the liver of a polar bear is toxic due to dangerously high levels of vitamin A, so Inuit hunters avoid consuming it. The meat is often boiled or dried, while the fat provides a much-needed energy source. Beyond food, polar bear fur is prized for its extreme warmth, making it one of the best materials for Arctic clothing. The claws and bones are used for tools and decoration, ensuring that nothing goes to waste. But even the richest meat means nothing without fuel. In the Arctic, staying warm is just as important as staying fed, and the key to both is seal oil. Seal oil is the Inuits' version of liquid gold. More than just a food, it's a lifeline in the Arctic, providing a concentrated source of calories, warmth, and essential nutrients. Extracted from blubber, seal oil is packed with omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, and high-energy fats, making it one of the most valuable parts of the seal. It's commonly eaten raw, mixed with other foods, or used as a dipping sauce for dried meat and fish. In some cases, it's even consumed straight from a bowl to provide instant energy against the cold. Beyond nutrition, seal oil is used for preservation. Meat and fish are stored in seal oil to keep them from spoiling, ensuring that food supplies last through the harsh winter months. But survival isn't just about what you eat. It's about how long your food lasts. With no refrigerators or freezers, the Inuit use ancient techniques to keep their food from spoiling. Surviving in the Arctic isn't just about finding food, it's about keeping it from spoiling in an environment where fresh supplies are scarce. The Inuit have mastered traditional preservation techniques that allow them to store food for months, ensuring they have enough to last through the long, brutal winters. One of the most common methods is drying. Meat and fish are cut into thin strips and left to dry in the cold air, removing moisture and preventing bacteria from forming. Another technique is fermentation, where meat, fish, or fat is buried underground or stored in seal bladders to age, creating nutrient-rich, probiotic food. Raw, frozen food, like quack, frozen fish, or meat, is another staple, as the Arctic itself acts as a natural freezer. This method preserves nutrients without the need for modern refrigeration. But when winter tightens its grip and food runs low, survival means searching in unexpected places, even beneath the ice itself. In the Arctic, survival isn't about luck, it's about knowledge. The Inuit don't just endure the cold, they've mastered it, and their secret? A diet built for survival. During the winter months, when food is scarce, the Inuit turn to an unexpected source of nutrition, mussels and shellfish. During extreme low tides, Inuit foragers venture onto the ice and break through frozen shorelines to collect mussels, clams, and other shellfish trapped beneath. This is a risky but rewarding practice, as the tides return quickly and any delay could be deadly. Mussels are rich in protein, iron, and omega-3 fatty acids, making them an important supplement to the Inuit diet. Unlike large game, shellfish require no hunting tools, making them a reliable emergency food source when other food is scarce. For the Inuit, even the harshest environments hold hidden sources of nourishment. Their deep understanding of the land and sea allows them to find food where others see only ice and snow, a key to their survival. The Arctic is one of the harshest places on Earth, yet the Inuit have survived here for centuries, not just by enduring the cold, but by mastering it. Their diet is built for survival, relying on the nutrient-dense, high-fat foods provided by the land and sea. Every bite is a carefully chosen source of energy, allowing them to withstand temperatures as low as -93 degrees Fahrenheit or 69 degrees Celsius. From the protein-rich seal meat to the vitamin-packed whale blubber, the Inuit diet is a perfectly balanced system of survival. Even the most unexpected foods, like frozen fish, fermented meats, and pure seal oil, serve a critical role in keeping the body strong and warm in an environment where calories are the difference between life and death. But this diet isn't just about survival. It reflects a deep respect for nature and a lifestyle built on tradition, sustainability, and adaptability. The Inuits' ability to thrive in such an extreme climate is a testament to their ingenuity, resilience, and connection to the natural world. Think you could survive on this diet? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an incredible survival story.